Somebody asked a question about forgiveness. How do I forgive someone who has intentionally hurt me, abused me, violated me, took advantage of my body, hurt my children, and all of those things, like a really heinous type stuff. And first off, let me say it is hard to forgive somebody for doing stuff like that to you, but it's not impossible. The first thing that you want to do before you even decide to forgive this person, you want to set a firm boundary with them so that whenever you do forgive them, you don't become fake friends with them. You don't go back and re-enter that relationship with them. Okay, so say if Daniel was the one that was hurting and abusing you, you don't want to say, oh, I forgive him, and then text Daniel and be like, hey, big head, what's up? You want to link up? Because that's just pushing all the things that he's done to the back of your head. Now, when you go and link up with him, you're going to remember everything that you've done, and you're going to be mad and hurt all over again. That's not forgiveness. So first thing you want to do is set that boundary and make the decision in your mind that you are going to be done with this person. You are going to make some distance between you and this person to the extent allowable, especially if y'all have kids and you kind of have to stay in contact. You want to set as firm of a boundary as possible. The second thing that you want to do is talk to God about it. This is what they mean by putting it on the altar or hanging it up on the cross. You want to talk to God and tell him in great detail all of the things that this person has done to you. Now, God already knows. God sees everything. He knows everything. And just so you know, it wasn't in God's will for this person to hurt you. It wasn't God's will. That was that man's free will. So tell God everything that this person has done wrong to you. And then you want to tell God how that person and his actions or his words has made you feel. You want to go into great detail, like say, God, this has made me cry for 3 nights in a row. I didn't feel like getting out of bed in the morning. I was shocked. I was confused. I was disappointed. And it's embarrassing to admit how we feel about how people have done wrong to us, right? But God is compassionate like that. He's understanding like that. Like, there's no need to feel embarrassed when you're in your prayer time or meditation time with God. And so as you're expressing all of these thoughts and feelings to the Lord, you will start to experience a lifting of a weight off of your shoulders. When you come out of prayer time, you won't feel the same way that you felt coming into that prayer time. And that's when you know that you have truly forgiven a person. See, forgiveness is not about the other person. Forgiveness is about you releasing that stress, that tension, that hurt that you're harboring on the inside of your body and setting yourself free. That's what forgiveness is all about. It's about freedom. Unforgiveness, as stated by Pastor Todd, is like drinking a glass of poison and expecting the other person to die. No, nothing's gonna happen to them if you don't forgive them, but everything is gonna be festering and boiling on the inside of you. Like, we not in the business of holding grudges. Let's let the grudges go, because we have so much life ahead of us to live, right? And so let's just be free. Let's liberate ourselves. Let's let go of that hurt. And that's not to say let's forget about it, because remembering the hurt is gonna keep you safe going forward. It's gonna allow you to navigate life a little bit better, like as a survivor, because you're gonna know, okay, I need to stay away from people like this, because people like this are gonna continue to hurt me in the future. So you don't want to forget what they have done, but forgiving and forgetting, that they're two different things. You definitely want to forgive though. But yeah, that's my little take on forgiveness. I hope that I was able to set somebody free with this. And even as I'm talking about this, I am thinking of, how I might have even said it or done things wrong to people from my past, even if it was unintentional. So even I pray that people from my past can forgive me for whatever I have said and done that have hurt them, as I'm working on forgiving other people who have hurt me in my past. God bless y'all.